Yo, it's your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, we ourselves a brand new Pokémon Journeys review, and we are going to be reviewing Pokémon Journeys Episode 72, Shuffle Panic in the Underground Labyrinth. Without further ado, let's dive into this. So, this episode opens up in a really cringy yet hilarious way. As it turns out, the reason why the gang are in the UNOVA region was because of there being a rumor of a newly discovered Pokemon, but as it turns out, it was just made up. It was an absolute hoax made up by a shop owner that has a really strange obsession with Klink. Oh, by the way, the new evolution of Klink is Gear. I probably added a little too many of the G's in that name, but yeah, that was the name of this alleged new Pokemon. But as it turns out, Team Rocket also fell for this hoax, and they even argued over how many G's were in this name, and that right there brought upon even more hilarious moments. We then see Grookey and Eevee discover this random-ass hole that, in my honest opinion, seems a little bit out of place, especially given the setting that they're at, and they all end up hopping into what is an underground labyrinth, and this is also known as, I like to now call it, the Labyrinth of Shenanigans. And I say that because the entire reason why everyone got separated and mixed up was because of Team Rocket's failed attempt at capturing Pokemon yet again, and they used a smoke bomb as a type of distraction, but that was the entire reason why the gang got split up and got really odd pairings with each other. I mean, we had Ash paired up with Morpeko fighting over the damn Klink cookies. We had Go paired up with Ash's Pikachu. We had Team Rocket paired up with Chloe's Eevee. We had Chloe paired up with Team Rocket's Meowth. And Grookey was just toddling on its merry way by itself. And this whole thing made for some really interesting and funny interactions with each other. We had Go use Pikachu to try and battle and catch Seismitoad, but of course that failed when Pikachu went a little overboard with his Iron Tails. You had Team Rocket trying to recruit Chloe's Eevee into their gang, and even practicing their motto with Eevee in the place of Meowth. We also had a couple of wholesome moments involving Chloe and Meowth, to the point where Meowth actually started to have a little crush on Chloe, and even thought about proposing his feelings towards her. But you'll see later on in the episode, it was not to be. But with all of that going on, there was one big thing in common, and that would be the hordes of Durant. And I'm telling you right now, man, those Durant looked pissed off, and dare I say it, maybe even hungry. But it's funny enough that it was because of the Durant that actually caused most of the group to rejoin together, minus, of course, Wobbuffet and Grookey, which were on the surface, and they actually end up attracting Durant's natural enemy, being the Heatmor, and because of that, we end up seeing Grookey and Wobbuffet bring the Heatmor to where the Durant was, and that right there ended up causing a really nice diversion, allowing for the entirety of the group to escape, being chewed up by Durant. But of course, what would a Pokemon Journeys episode be without Go capturing at least one Pokemon? We ended up seeing a Durant cling on to Go with its pleading eyes, almost begging to be rescued / caught, and much to Go's enjoyment, he ended up catching that Durant, and I have to say, for a little guy, that Durant is going to pack a massive punch. So the episode comes to an end when Meowth tried to propose his feelings to Chloe, but as it turns out, it was inadvertently to Jesse, who also took his little stone that was intended for Chloe, and of course, Morpeko once again sent Team Rocket blasting off with an Aura Wheel in hangry mode, because that damn thing can't stop eating, and you know something? I can't blame it too much, because I as well love food, if you know what I mean. What about the newly discovered evolution of Gear, the Gear? What the fuck kind of Pokemon is that? It was just a funny joke to advertise the shop. So the new form was just essentially a bunch of gears jammed together. No, it's now they're arguing over how many G's are in the. Oh my god. What? Was that a smoke bomb there? Is this how they get? Is this how they're gonna get mixed up over a goddamn fucking smoke bomb? We did it. Pikachu's ours. But is that really Pikachu? Nope. That's Eevee. Aw, Chloe's cleaning Meowth. Also, is Chloe and Meowth gonna bond a little bit? Not like having Meowth here would change anything. I don't know about that, Jesse. Why don't we just get Eevee to join Team Rocket? Okay. Yeah, if we do that, we can even have it spy on the Brat Boys. I don't know about all that. We have ourselves a sewer here. Well, be careful not to fall in that shit water. Oh shit! A random ass Seismitoad? A random ass Seismitoad living in the sewers. That's kind of interesting, and that's actually one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 5. Pikachu? Go didn't ask for a Thunderbolt. Why does Go think that Pikachu will listen to him? That's Ash's Pokemon. Now I get it, you're just like Ash. Well, duh, Go. Pikachu is totally not Ash's Pokemon over the last 20 plus years. I'll just have to eat them first. So I guess they're gonna have a little miniature eat-off. What sort of girls do you like? Meowth is blushing. She's dazzling me, Meow. I made up my mind, Meow. I'm leaving Team Rocket and letting her catch me? Oh, no frickin' way. And Grookey is still wandering about in the labyrinth by itself. But it found the, outside. Only to be caught by Wobbuffet. And of course, Wobbuffet just shook that Grookey loose. Where'd the net go? Oh, Grookey's got the net now. I can't get over that random ass hole. I don't know if that was a good idea, Go, just running into Durant like that. I'm not gonna feed you, blah, blah, blah. Is he using Stomping Tantrum now? And a Heatmore just got caught. At least they're all united. Nope, not all of them. Wobbuffet and Grookey are still, missing, and they're outside, too. Yeah, they got a lot of Durant that they gotta deal with. That's Heatmore right there. The arch enemies of the Durant. Are they gonna actually go after the Durant? Yes, they are too! Well, I guess that was a nice little diversion right there that took place, even though it was inadvertent. Why is the Durant there? Then why not come with me? Aw, the Durant has those pleading eyes. Go's gonna catch that Durant right there? Alright. I'm glad he managed to make up with her. Oh no. Meowth's heart just got shattered. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as for my thoughts and opinions on this episode, first off, I'm gonna rate this episode a respectable 8 out of 10. For a filler episode, this was actually quite enjoyable. It was wholesome, it was hilarious, and you know something, I will say this much. I am slightly disappointed that we did not get to see more of that Seismitoad, because I love Seismitoad, one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon, and I would have loved to have seen it get caught by Go, so that way it would have been guaranteed for it to reappear in the future of Pokemon Journeys, but bias aside, this was a rather enjoyable episode from many angles. I knew going into this it wasn't going to be a 10 out of 10 episode, but for a filler episode, this was actually one of the best filler episodes, hence the 8 out of 10 ranking. So I can't really think of too much else to say here in regards to this video, so I'll end things up by asking you guys this question. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions in regards to Pokemon Journeys episode 72? What did you guys enjoy about this episode, and what did you guys dislike about this episode? What are your guys' ranking of this episode out of 10? I would love to hear you guys out in the comments down below. Smash it up, guys. Let's discuss this. And ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, that's going to be a wrap up here for this video. So I say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, guys, smash it up in the comments down below, because I love hearing from you guys. Always have, always will, then we're going to change, baby. You can believe that. Woo! So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night depending on your time zone. And as always, ya boy, we'll see you guys in the next one.